be here to celebrate your ribbon cutting. It's great to have a facility like this available for when you just have the sniffles or cut. I hear it's like a fish hook or little incidents like that you might not need to wait for your regular doctor, but you can come in and get taken care of. I think that's really great. And thank you for making the investment in the community and in the local economy. So we wish you the best with your new venture. I do want to introduce a few people. I have Mike Pringle. He's our current chairman of the board with Caldwell Banker Seaside Realty, hiding back here at Yelcher. And Tim Kelly is also one of our board members, and he's with Staples, right across the parking lot. I understand Staples has already used OBXMinorMedical.
Yeah, we have.
That's good.
I walked her right over here, too, before the ambulance got to her.
Well, I know the police department, the guys all showed up in the lobby here. What is this place? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you want to introduce?
I would just like to welcome you to our town, welcome you to the Outer Banks community, and wish you much success. While we don't want people to get hurt while they're here, we're glad they have a convenient place to go. So we wish you the very best.
OBX Minor Medical is exactly that. It's a minor medical care office. We don't see things too seriously. We're not doing heart surgery here, but for the minor injuries and the things that occur, the illnesses that occur, that's what we're here for. We're running on what's called a direct medical care model, which is very different for this area. I think we're the only office doing this at this point. It's very popular in Raleigh. There are a large number of people that do not have insurance, or they have insurance with very, very high deductibles, and that's kind of the way most of the middle class America is going, $5,000, even $10,000 deductibles. And the current medical model is very, very expensive. Things that can be taken care of very simply in this office can cost hundreds or thousands of dollars for a short visit in the emergency room or another urgent care. And that just drains the middle class American and just absolutely can wipe them out and financially ruin them. I've been involved in emergency medicine for about 25 years. About 12 of it as a nurse, the rest as a PA. Was a firefighter in Ohio and a paramedic, and retired from there and moved down here. Spent the last 4.5 years in the emergency department, so I'm very familiar with, I guess, most of the citizens of the Outer Banks by now. I've seen probably those that are going to visit I've seen. 4.5 years there, and Deb and I decided it was time to slow down, have a business model where we could spend time with patients. We're not looking to see any more than 11 patients in a day. In a 10-hour day. That gives us plenty of time to spend with patients and answer questions. And it just was time, I think, in my mind, to simplify medical care.
It's inexpensive for people.
It is. And when I've talked to other folks, it's kind of like getting your oil changed, or getting your car repaired, or picking up a piece of equipment at Staples, or getting a repair done. It shouldn't cost an arm and a leg, and it shouldn't drain someone's bank account, especially for the simple things, which account for about 85% of the things that people go to a physician to get taken care of.
We take walk-ins as their schedule allows. We prefer that you make an appointment. If you make an appointment, you'll get seen first over a walk-in, and the visit's only $75. And everything else that we do, we only charge at our cost. A lot of things are so inexpensive for us to do that we do them for free, like strep tests and urinalysis, things like that we can do for free. That's included in that $75. And if you have insurance and you do want to have your insurance billed, we'll give you a copy that you can turn in on your own.
So obviously very low overhead. You're looking at the staff right here. Occasionally you'll see my son will help out a few days a week. He'll be in here, Spencer. I am a physician assistant, supervised by Dr. Crabtree, who's out of Hatters. Dr. Crabtree's hiding back there somewhere. One of the things we mentioned on our radio ads was fish hooks in our cards. And I had the supervising physician came to me and said, "Dean, someone's really unhappy with the visit they had with you." And I said, "Well, Linda, what was it? What did I do?" And she says, "Well, no, they were very happy with you. a gentleman came in to get a fish hook removed from his hand, and the billing alone from the staffing group was $1,100. And the problem, I think the problem in general with medicine is that there is so much overhead that you just have to keep charging more and more and more, and it's just spiraled out of control. It's just gotten crazy. A gentleman named Brian Forrest out of Raleigh started this direct medical care, or was the guru, like local guru for this type of medicine. Started it about 12 years ago, and he runs a very simple staff also, like a medical assistant himself. That's what runs the office. But the American Academy of Family Physicians has now hired Brian to start touring the country, to start preaching this new message of direct medical care. Like I say, simple things, sore throats, urinary tract infections, the fish hooks, those shouldn't cost an arm and a leg to get taken care of.
One example I do know cost, since we've been here, is that someone had to have lab work done, and the price that they were quoted somewhere else was $800, but we were able to do it for $53. So that's a big cost saving.
8 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 6 on Sundays.
And we're closed on Saturday.
Those Saturdays.
I think we're ready to come.
Left-handed, good girl.